Your 20s might seem like the time to focus on living in the moment, chasing every thrill, and spending your paycheck as soon as it hits your account. But here's the reality check. The choices you make now can either lock you into a future of financial struggle or launch you into a life of independence and wealth. Sure, it's tempting to live for today, but wouldn't it be great to be building something for tomorrow, too? Small investments now can pay off exponentially in the years to come, and the things you choose to buy and not buy will determine your financial future. These aren't just purchases, they're investments that can set the foundation for a secure, successful future. Let's talk about the first smart move you can make in your 20s, something that might not seem obvious, but will give you the tools you need to build lasting wealth. In your 20s, one of the best investments you can make is in education. Not necessarily the kind that leaves you in crippling debt, but knowledge that empowers you to think smarter, earn more, and create opportunities for yourself. Education doesn't always come in the form of a degree. It can be books, online courses, workshops, or even mentorships. The key is to keep learning and growing, no matter what your chosen field is. Every book you read, every course you take, is a stepping stone toward becoming more skilled and more marketable. Whether you're learning to code, mastering digital marketing, or understanding personal finance, the value you gain from education can never be underestimated. Knowledge doesn't depreciate like a car, it compounds. The more you learn, the more you can leverage that knowledge to create new income streams or climb the career ladder faster than your peers. And this investment doesn't need to cost thousands of dollars. A $50 course could teach you a valuable skill that increases your income by hundreds or even thousands over time. What's more, investing in your education is the quickest way to future-proof yourself. Technology is changing rapidly and industries evolve. The more adaptable and knowledgeable you are, the more control you have over your financial future. This isn't just about getting ahead, it's about building a mindset that constantly seeks growth. In your 20s, the habit of investing in your education will set you on a path of lifelong learning and success. It's easy to take your health for granted when you're young. You feel invincible, thinking you can work late nights, skip meals, or neglect exercise. But here's the truth. Your health is the foundation for everything else you want to achieve in life. Without a strong body and mind, no amount of money or success will matter. In your 20s, taking care of your health is an investment in your future. When you prioritize physical fitness, mental well-being, and healthy habits, you're building the energy, focus, and resilience you'll need for years to come. Your 20s are the perfect time to establish these habits, because once they're ingrained, they'll serve you throughout your life. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are non-negotiable if you want to perform at your best, whether you're working at a job, running a side hustle, or managing a business. But health isn't just about fitness. It's also about your mental state. Managing stress, getting enough sleep, and maintaining strong social connections can all drastically improve your quality of life. Chronic stress, poor sleep, and poor nutrition not only reduce your productivity, but can also drain your energy and mental clarity, making it harder to make good decisions and stick with long-term plans. The best part? Investing in your health doesn't have to mean spending thousands of dollars on gym memberships or fancy supplements. It's about forming habits that support your goals. Start small. Drink more water, take daily walks, get consistent sleep, and be mindful of what you put into your body. Your future self will thank you. In your 20s, it's tempting to buy a flashy car to make a statement or keep up with the crowd. But here's the harsh reality. A new car isn't an asset, it's a liability. The moment you drive off the lot, it starts losing value, and with it comes a hefty monthly payment that eats into your income. Sure, a nice car may feel like a symbol of success, but it's one of the most expensive, depreciating assets you'll ever own. Instead, focus on buying cheap, reliable transportation. A car doesn't need to be a status symbol. It just needs to get you where you're going without breaking down or costing you a fortune in repairs. Cars like a 3 to 5-year-old Honda Civic or Toyota Corolla are great choices because they run for hundreds of thousands of miles with proper care, are inexpensive to insure, and require minimal maintenance. You'll be spending a fraction of the cost compared to someone buying a brand new car while still getting the reliability you need to get to work or run errands. The real benefit of choosing a more affordable vehicle is that you can put the money you save towards something more important, your future. Instead of paying off a $500 a month car loan, that money could be going toward investments that grow your wealth over time, like an index fund or even a side hustle. A reliable car doesn't have to be flashy, it just has to serve its purpose. And once it's paid off, you'll have more freedom to focus on the things that truly matter for your financial future. Buying real estate in your 20s can sound intimidating, especially when you're just starting to build your career. But here's the secret. Real estate is one of the most powerful tools for building wealth, and if you approach it strategically, it can be more affordable than you think. The concept of house hacking is a game changer. House hacking means buying a multi-unit property, like a duplex or triplex, and renting out the other units to cover your mortgage. This approach allows you to live in one unit while the tenants pay your rent, making your housing costs effectively zero or close to it. It's the perfect way to get into real estate without the massive financial burden of paying a mortgage on your own. Even if you're not looking to manage tenants right now, investing in real estate can still be a smart move. Real estate generally appreciates over time, and as your property value increases, so does your wealth. If you're willing to get your hands dirty with a bit of renovation work, you can significantly increase the value of your property and make a great return on investment. If house hacking doesn't sound appealing, consider buying a property with long-term potential, something in an area that's expected to grow. As the neighborhood develops, so will the value of your investment. The beauty of real estate is its ability to generate passive income, build equity, and appreciate over time. Buying in your 20s puts you years ahead in the wealth-building game, setting you up for financial freedom down the road. The traditional 9-to-5 job is no longer the only route to financial success. In your 20s, one of the smartest investments you can make is in a side hustle. Side hustles allow you to diversify your income streams, build new skills, and, most importantly, provide an opportunity to make money outside of your regular job. The key to success here is treating it like a real business, an investment that can grow over time. A side hustle isn't just about making a little extra cash on the side. It's about creating a sustainable income source that could eventually replace or supplement your full-time job. Whether it's freelance writing, graphic design, photography, or offering an online course, the options are endless. The beauty of a side hustle is that you can start small and scale it up as you gain experience. But here's the kicker. Side hustles require an upfront investment. It could be money spent on equipment, advertising, courses, or even just the time you invest in learning a new skill. However, this initial investment has the potential to pay off in a big way. If you can build a side hustle that generates passive income, you're creating a financial cushion that will give you freedom in the future. Additionally, a side hustle allows you to leverage your existing skills. Don't try to build something outside your wheelhouse just because it seems like the latest trend. Focus on what you're already good at or passionate about, and turn that into a profitable side venture. By investing in your side hustle now, you're setting yourself up for a future with more income, more freedom, and greater financial security. In a world that constantly promotes instant gratification, it might sound counterintuitive to suggest spending your hard-earned cash on travel. But when done strategically, travel can be one of the most valuable investments you can make in your 20s. It's not just about escaping to Instagram-worthy destinations. It's about broadening your horizons, learning new perspectives, and opening doors to unexpected opportunities. Traveling in your 20s can build character, confidence, and essential life skills. Navigating foreign cities, communicating with people from different cultures, and learning how to solve problems in unfamiliar settings will teach you resilience, adaptability, and resourcefulness. These aren't just experiences. They're experiences that shape who you are and how you approach challenges. But the benefits of travel go beyond personal growth. It also provides networking opportunities. When you travel, you meet people from all walks of life, some of whom may become valuable business contacts or even partners down the line. Whether you're traveling for leisure or business, each trip expands your circle and exposes you to new ideas and opportunities that wouldn't have existed if you stayed in your comfort zone. The key to making travel a smart financial decision is to do it strategically. Use credit card rewards, plan ahead for cheaper flights, and choose destinations where you can maximize the value of your time and money. Traveling doesn't have to be a huge expense. By planning wisely and prioritizing meaningful travel experiences, you're making an investment that pays dividends in knowledge, personal growth, and connections that could change your life. Your 20s are the most pivotal time to set the foundation for a future of financial security and personal growth. Every decision you make now will reverberate through your life, shaping who you become and the opportunities that come your way. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending on temporary pleasures or trying to keep up with others. But the real secret to long-term success lies in smart investments. Whether it's investing in your education, starting a side hustle, or making wise purchases like reliable transportation or real estate, the right moves today will pay off in spades. Don't wait for tomorrow to start building the life you want. The time to act is now.